industry! Get over yourself! Make it say right!
Hey guys, Forest Gecko's here again today, and I'm just gonna kind of explain how I make the, you can't see it that well, but those of you that have seen my cages that I have started making, the all-access Rubbermaids, I'm just gonna show you how to do it. So first you start with the large Rubbermaid bins, and then you get the 2-inch, 6 2-inch black aluminum louvers with insect screen and 4 aluminum tabs. And I get these from ventmyhouse.com or ventyourhouse.com. And then you get a hole saw, a round hole saw that fits these, and then you cut them out on the back, and then they have little tabs. You just pop them through the inside, pop them on, and then you can see the vents. Then I go to Home Depot. I grab these PVC caps. I believe they are 1 inch by 1.5. It looks like that's what it says, but they're at Home Depot. And then I just hot glue them. Sorry, it's really hard to see in there. I hot glue them to the sides like this, on each end. And excuse me, guys. On here, there's a little corner right here, and I put these two all the way up to the corner, and then I take these and you know, put like what size my lay bins would be right underneath them, and then put a piece of the pipe insulation right over it, because that's what I use as pipe insulation, and I make sure there's enough room under this that it'll be, you know, enough room to slide this under. And I do that on each side, and then I put it all the way to the edge of this little bump right here. See? And then when I'm done with that, I cut the foam, the insulation foam pieces, which are right there. I cut them to length, and then I put them on each side. So that's how that's done. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay guys, so now I got those all on there, as you can see, on the two. And what I do next is I go to Home Depot and I get a pack of they're called screen clips. They're in the like window section and stuff. They're the little clips that go on the screen. And I get these ones because you know, they're a little bit nicer. I wanted black, of course, but I couldn't get them. But anyways, what I do with this is, I don't know if you guys can see this rim. It's really hard, but you know, that's where the door goes, and then right above it, I put it right there, and I screw it in so that with the screw that come with it, and then up top here, I don't know if you can see, it'll be like right through there pretty much. And then what I'll do from there, sorry, it's really hard to see you guys. What I'll do from there is we'll hot glue the inside of the screw. So basically what that does is it gives it a little latch, right? So it's a little latch, and it prevents the door from going up. So you can put it to the side, you can open it like that, and it slides up, like in the one I have pre-built down here. You'll see that one's already screwed in, and it prevents the door from going up. And then you go like that, and then it opens. Very cool. So yeah, they're really cheap. I think they're like $5 for like eight of them or something. But yeah, so that's the next part. Okay, and the very last step now, guys, is first you have to buy a Sylvania Mosaic starter kit, which comes with the little power box and everything, little cord, and then sorry guys, it comes with the remote. Okay, and then what I do is at the top of these lids, the other ones sit, it's kind of hard to see, the other ones sit right inside this indent. So just outside this indent, my bulbs go through, or my strips, and they're like, you know, covered in silicone, so, you know, they're very safe. So then once you get the starter kit, it comes with 2 already, and I just hot glue, if you can see down there, or not hot glue, sorry, wood burner. I use a wood burner just to melt a little tiny hole in the roof of these bins, and it can slip right through. And then I cut, well, it's hard to see again. They're sticky on the inside. As you can see, the sticky starts right there where I cut it. You know, this little piece peels off. I'll show you guys. See, it peels off. But I left that part there because that part's staying out, and then it started getting sticky right there. So I just slid it through, and then I peeled off the tape on the inside of it. I taped it right here, all the way across. You know, it goes all the way across under here, and then out the same kind of little melted hole right there. And then you can buy the after you buy the starter kit, you can buy the Sylvania Mosaic expansion kits. Now, if you're trying to do this at the same time, I would also get the Mosaic flexible light connector kit. What the connector kit is it has all the cords, so they're long extensions. See, like you have 2 of each. You have 2 3-foot cables, 2 5-foot cables, 2 1-foot cables, and 2 10-foot cables actually. So you know, the 10-foot, like on me, I'm gonna have mine sitting right here, and then across this other. Sorry about that, guys. Battery died. So, anyways, like I was saying, you get these, you know, and then basically that enables you. So, like I have it right here, right? And then there's your power box, and then it has your starter cable, or your cable for it, and they're labeled, you know. It's hard for you guys to see it. There we go. They're labeled, and it's also labeled right there. So you know how to connect them, okay? I gotta put you guys down so I can connect it for a second, guys. The cables just go right in. Okay, see, bam. Connected, right? So now I have light in there. And my fan is kind of making the light go kind of cuckoo. But they're not very lit at the moment. You can press brighten up. And as you can see, it'll brighten up. Okay? And like I said, that's just in there like that. Okay? And then you guys can do blue. You can dim it so that for night lights, really, really dull blue. But, you know, during the day I use white, so yeah. So then all these colors are, you know, you're able to do with all your colors. So that's that. And then I connect the smaller ones, like from here, and then I connect it down to the next one, and then run it through inside like this one is done. And then the tip comes out here again, and then you use another one of those connectors to come down to the next one, and you do it so on and so forth. Now, once you're trying to reach across the room, like I said, you know, you'll use the longer cords to go behind, you know, whatever, and connect it to your next connection, and then connect them all that way. So in the end, you'll have all these lit up bins. So basically that's how I do it. You know, if you guys have any questions, sorry about the shakiness and kind of all over the place. I'm just filling it myself, so it's a little hard. But yeah, and these things right here, they only come with 2. So you need to, it's about $20 for 2 strip lights, or $16 for 2, and this is 23 something. So for every 2 tanks, for every 4 tanks, you're spending probably about, you know, probably I would guesstimate about $10 a tank for lighting. So you know, I didn't divide it, or anything like that, or do the math, but yeah, it's about $10. So per tank for just the lighting, and the whole tank altogether, probably about, I would want to say, maybe $45 a piece. And they just look really great. You know, like I said, I'm in the process of building a bunch, so it's just kind of time consuming. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Rate, subscribe, comment, and yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.